is known about the new Star Wars Rogue One movie as its release is dated for later this year. But here's a little couple theories that I have for you guys to enjoy and hopefully get a part of the discussion with here. Now, we only have the release of one character's name, is Jyn Erso, and she will be what looks to be the protagonist of a ragtag group of rebels dedicated to stealing the first Death Star's plans. Now, no, this isn't the ragtag group of Bothans that we all heard so much about in Episode 6, but this is a group assigned by Mon Mothma. If you guys don't know who Mon Mothma is, she was only cast in Episode 6 of the movies. She was originally casted for Episode 3, but they took her scene out because they felt it was unnecessary to tie her into the story. But she basically tells Jyn Erso that she needs to go and get these plans with this group of rebels. Now, there's a lot of different things that this movie is going to look like it's offering us, and one of the things I really want to point out quickly is this scene right here, where you see a hooded figure kneeling before a Bacta tank surrounded by Imperial guards. Now, the only other person in the entire Star Wars canon who has guards present is Emperor Palpatine himself. Now, this hooded figure can be Palpatine, but who is Palpatine bowing before? That's the better question. And here you can see Mon Mothma. She's the lady in white with red hair. That's the actor who was originally planned to play her in Episode 3. And now this whole movie arises a bunch of questions and theories, and my first theory that I want to kind of throw out here is about, this Japanese dude who's wielding a wooden sword smacking around some stormtroopers. I'm going to go ahead and call it now that he's a Jedi, because we only ever see Jedi swinging weapons and beating people with them that represent swords, basically. And he is basically, looks like he'd be a samurai. He looks like he'd be a part of the Jedi forces. So it's probably safe to assume that he is a Jedi in hiding, just not using a lightsaber, because if you're caught with a lightsaber, you're killed. So that might be his kind of cloak and dagger method. Another theory that I want to put up here for number 2 would have to be the Admiral dressed in white. Now, it's unclear who this guy is, and it's obviously clear it's not Grand Moff Tarkin, because Grand Moff Tarkin does not wear white, and he is definitely not in the Admiral insignia, because that's what this guy's logo stands for. It's not Grand Admiral, it's an Admiral insignia. So, a lot of people speculate that he is indeed Admiral Thrawn. If you guys don't know who Admiral Thrawn is, check out the Timothy Zahn trilogy, Heir to the Empire. He is the Chiss Admiral who basically leads the Empire after it falls. Now, it's not canon, but, everything in Legends has some truth, guys. And you know that now Disney and Lucasfilms are all wanting to bring out some of the past canon material and make it canon, but in their own little spin. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, some of these images are pretty cool, what we have here. Like, we got the Japanese dude with the sword, and we got the new African-American protagonist, or maybe antagonist. It's honestly unclear, because basically we don't know anything about this movie yet. We don't know what's going to happen, and there's just so many interesting things that could happen in this movie, and I want to hear your guys' theories down below. I shared 2 of mine with you, and I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about that. So if you guys don't mind, drop a comment down below, leave a like rating if you enjoy the video and want more theory videos like this. That'll definitely be longer and more in-depth. This is just a in-the-moment kind of video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.